Hello and welcome to the Manifest Portal channel where we radically change your life with EFT tapping and manifestation. In this video, we are talking directly to healing the skin, healing acne, eczema, any type of inflammation that you might be experiencing on your skin, especially the face, because we hold a lot of value in our face. It's what everyone sees and interacts with. So there's likely a lot of programs there and beliefs there that we want to get rid of. So a little bit about how EFT tapping is going to help you heal your skin is because EFT tapping physiologically works to heal and regulate and neutralize your nervous system. And the nervous system holds the key to the body's innate ability to heal itself because the nervous system controls and coordinates all of the organs and structures of the human body, including the skin. So what we want to do is, as we physiologically tap and we are calming our nervous system with these meridian points, which are kind of treated like acupressure points on the body, we are removing any emotional trigger responses that may come up. We're removing any cortisol levels that might be spiked. We are keeping ourselves in this calm, neutral state so that we can go into our belief system, which we've created around this skin problem, and override them. If we don't feel beautiful, if we don't think we can heal, if we believe it's just genetic, if we've been told there's nothing you can do, that's just your skin, unfortunately, we need to break down those beliefs and create new ones that include healing, being able to change your genetics, being able to, unravel your DNA and create healthy, healing skin. And also creates the beliefs that you feel empowered to take inspired action, maybe to eat better or drink more water or work out, whatever it is that needs to also be actioned, as well as doing EFT tapping to heal the internal part. So EFT tapping takes care of the internal part of the healing, and diet and exercise take care of the external part, but diet and exercise are also internal as well. So it's all mixed in. But the beauty industry will always teach us that skin is strictly external, but that is far, 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 far from the truth. Very far. So far from the truth, it might as well be in space. This is because your nervous system is the key regulator of your endocrine, which is your hormonal, the hormones in your body, and your immune systems. So your nervous system directly impacts the production of hormones involved in acne, like estrogen, and as well as cortisol and insulin. So as long as your nervous system is dysregulated and on this sort of pattern of wiring and firing all of these hormones that are creating this problem for you, there isn't a lot you could do externally that would fix that. So you have to go internal. Your nervous system also impacts the function of your immune system, if you haven't already guessed, which means that the health of your nervous system plays a huge part in how your body manages inflammation and its interactions with your microbiome in your body. So every time I see any form of skin condition in a client, whether it's congestion, breakouts, eczema, acne, even other parts of the body that might have skin inflammation, I automatically know that the client's nervous system needs attention first, which is what EFT does. It zeroes in on the nervous system first. You could use EFT tapping without speaking at all, and it would still have a positive effect on your nervous system, because the physical act of tapping is going to calm your nervous system down. So any sort of inflammation tells us that the body has been stuck in the sympathetic nervous system, which is also known as the fight or flight response, which is activated in great times of stress. So if you're constantly stuck in the sympathetic nervous system, you can imagine that your body is just being pumped full of adrenaline and cortisol day in, day out, because your body doesn't know that it's not actually under a life-threatening threat. Stress from work creates that bodily reaction as if you are being, threatened in life or death. Sometimes the stress can get so bad in our lives, our anxiety gets so peaked that our body thinks that this is the end, and it stays in that system for so long. And this is where chronic stress comes in. When we are stuck in the sympathetic nervous system, our body literally begins to break down. And this explains why people look run down and they look like they're aging rapidly during times of chronic stress, because their nervous system has had no time to rest or repair in however many years they've been operating this way. And if you leave your nervous system in this state, it will actually create major health problems for you later on, or it could even happen pretty quickly. And the thing about chronic stress and our nervous system that a lot of people don't take into consideration is that the nervous system will stay in the state of trauma or stress long after the mind does. So, we could be endlessly scrolling on social media or staying busy to distract ourselves or doing things to distract ourselves or keeping us numb from our feelings or our emotions and, avoiding things mentally, avoiding people, situations. But the nervous system doesn't forget about our past until we actively heal it or create new beliefs and new programs around it with EFT tapping. So it is imperative, if you have a skin condition, for you to look at your nervous system, look at your beliefs and your programs around your skin, your worthiness, how beautiful you feel, how confident you are in your body. And I would say that a lot of those are gonna be red flags for you, and that no one's in trouble. It's okay. Like, you're here for a reason. So be honest with yourself, because with EFT tapping, you have to be honest and authentic. Otherwise, we aren't going to get the results that we want. So with all that said, we're going to start with some tapping. So we're going to start on the side of the hand point, which is the fleshy part below your pinky. It doesn't matter which side you use. It's just preference. Some people also do that. It's completely up to you. And in this part of tapping, we're going to kind of release these beliefs we have around healing our skin and feeling worthy of healing our skin. So just repeat after me. Even though I am suffering from this skin issue, even though I feel deeply unworthy, even though I have acne or eczema or inflammation or any other skin issue, and it makes me feel less than, it makes me feel ugly, even though I have all of these programs telling me I can't heal this issue, telling me it's just genetic, telling me I have to be medicated for life, even though I have also added to this stress by believing these programs and by believing these people, because maybe I trusted the doctors because they're doctors. And maybe I feel helpless because I've literally tried everything. Even though I feel incredibly conflicted, I want to feel beautiful. I want to believe I'm beautiful. But none of it feels true. And every time I look in the mirror, I hate what I see. Even though I've got all of that going on. I deeply and completely accept myself. And I choose to dive into this nervous system healing journey with an open mind and an open heart. And it's okay for me to expect good results. It's safe for me to expect success. And I feel safe to heal my nervous system. I feel safe to do whatever it takes to be free of this fear around my skin. And so it is. Take a deep breath. And out. Release any expectations you have and follow after me. Tapping on the top of the head. My skin has created a lot of problems. It's created a lot of chaos with me internally. And I have reinforced that chaos by consistently believing that my success was external. And that maybe I needed validation from other people, from practitioners, from beauticians. I was expecting all of them to heal me. I never once expected that I had the power to do it myself. I never once considered that I have the power to change my life in a radical way. And maybe that's a bit scary. Maybe being that powerful doesn't feel safe. Because if I can radically change my life, then that means I'm in control. And maybe being in control scares me. Because I would rather be let down by other people than be let down by myself. Because maybe I don't want to admit that I have played a part in my suffering. And that I didn't have to waste all this time self-sabotaging and believing that I was ugly. Even though that feels like a really big topic, I'm going to allow it to integrate easily. Because I can heal my skin. I don't have to accept this. I am worthy of healing. I deserve to have beautiful, healthy skin. And if there are any blocks keeping me away from that belief, then I easily and effortlessly release them now. It is so easy for me to heal my skin. It is so easy for me to heal my nervous system. It is so easy for me to implement this practice. Healing my skin doesn't have to cost thousands of dollars. I am worthy of healed skin simply because I exist. It is my God-given right to have healthy skin and to implement all of the action needed in order to action it. It is safe for me to heal my skin. It is safe for me to open up to more love and joy when it comes to my skin. And I surrender to all opportunities that come my way as they relate to healthy skin and as they relate to healing. It is not unreasonable for me to believe that I have the ability to heal my skin from the inside out because I've been keeping it unhealed with the same process. It won't take more energy. It will just take different habits. But those habits require the same amount of energy that I've been using for so long to keep these self-sabotaging habits and to stay operating in fear. I dissolve all fear. And I welcome love, joy, and success into my nervous system and my skin. I am incredibly beautiful. I am incredibly powerful. And the only person who could ever stand in my way is myself. I am getting out of my own way. And I am focusing on all things healing. When it comes to my skin, I trust in this process. And I trust it will take the time it needs. And so it is. Take a deep breath in and out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video and share it with someone who you think it might resonate with, because you never know whose life you're going to change with a simple shared video. And I will see you in the next video.